On behalf of University Communications and Marketing, or UCM, in the Office of the Executive Vice President and Provost, I'd like to welcome you to the second annual Faculty Newsmakers Gala. I'm pleased to see so many of you join us tonight as we take this special opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of Ohio University faculty who made headlines during 2015. Tonight, we are recognizing 142 individuals representing 9 colleges and 4 of our regional campuses, and I hope who made headlines in 2015. I hope you had an opportunity to enjoy some refreshments and also meet with colleagues, and I hope also that you had an opportunity to enjoy the music of the Ohio University Jazz Ensemble. Weren't they great? I have a sneaky suspicion that there's going to be quite a lot of applause tonight, and rightfully so. That was just a warm-up. The participation of our faculty to help raise the university's national profile through their research and expertise certainly deserves praise. Faculty newsmakers are employees who, regardless of their title or classification, teach at Ohio University and are featured in reports provided by Cision, which is a media monitoring service that UCM uses to track the university's media placements. The newsmakers we celebrate tonight include tenured and non-tenured faculty, as well as administrators who serve as educators in our classrooms. All of Ohio's 2015 newsmakers received a certificate of recognition for their contribution to promoting Ohio. If you are one of these newsmakers, I ask that you please stand so we may applaud this accomplishment. Thank you. You may be seated. 20 newsmakers will receive an extra moment in the spotlight tonight. They are among the faculty who achieved top news placements or were quoted in articles in the Associated Press's top stories of 2015. Every mention of an Ohio University expert has a direct impact on enhancing the reputation of the university, and our celebration this evening is just our way of saying thank you to you and to every person who plays a role in promoting the great work that happens here. I also want to tell you not to be camera shy, because for the first time, we're going to be live tweeting tonight's event. You can follow us on Twitter at OhioU, and UCM staff members taking pictures will be using the hashtag Ohio Newsmakers. At this time, I'd like to invite Ohio University President Roger J. McDavis to the stage to share his remarks on tonight's gala and honorees. President McDavis.
Thank you, Renee. Good evening. Wait a minute now. Thank you. Thanks for attending the 2016 Faculty Newsmaker Gala. And thanks for being at Ohio University. Your research, your publications, your teaching, your very presence helps to reaffirm and augment Ohio University's reputation as a place where the future begins. I know how important you are to Ohio University, and our students know how essential you are to their development as thinkers and to their careers. So when the media reports on your contributions to society, it serves as a proud reminder of all the student minds you have shaped, the innovative ideas you have brought to fruition, and just how fortunate Ohio University is to have thinkers, innovators, and explorers of your caliber. Your work gives us a glimpse into what the future holds, what breakthroughs are possible, and what positive changes will be made in the world. The final year of my presidency will be bittersweet. I know already that come July 1, 2015, I will miss being on our campus, surrounded by our tight-knit university community and working directly for our students, faculty, and staff. However, I take immense pride in knowing that wherever I end up, I will continue to receive constant news of Ohio University's successes because of the media reports of your impressive work. Keep thinking, keep dreaming, keep making. You serve as an inspiration to our students, peers, colleagues, and alumni. They all will be watching and cheering you on. And now, it is my great pleasure to welcome to the stage the person who never misses an opportunity to brag about you, Ohio University's Associate Provost for Faculty and Academic Planning, Dr. Howard Duwald.
Thank you, President McDavis, for those inspirational words, and we're glad you're with us tonight and all your support. So I get the job of reading through the script tonight. Hopefully I'll do a reasonable job for everyone. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here tonight to participate in the Ohio Faculty Newsmakers Gala. And I'm here on behalf of Executive Vice President and Provost Pam Benoit. Pam could not be with us tonight. While this marks this gala's second year, it's my first time participating in the celebration, and certainly based upon what I heard about last year's inaugural event, I'm delighted and excited about what we're going to see and hear tonight. At Ohio University, we have many opportunities, many awards that recognize the academic achievements of our faculty, our staff, and our students. The Faculty Newsmakers Gala is unique in that it marks a time for us as a community to celebrate the faculty who are promoting the university's excellence by engaging with media throughout the country and certainly around the world. Your selfless efforts put forth outside of the classroom have undoubtedly paved to your expertise, your stellar research efforts, and certainly the innovative ways you educate and engage all of our students. Each of you have gone above and beyond in promoting the university and have likely stepped outside of your comfort zone, at times by sitting in front of a television camera, speaking on a radio station, talking with journalists, with our student journalists, spreading the message that Ohio University is a place of innovation and excellence. Every day, you serve our community as distinguished educators, scholars, mentors, and researchers. And tonight, we honor you as ambassadors of Ohio University for those efforts to raise our national and our global profile. And we thank you for that, and we thank you today especially for that. So before the presentation, I'm going to ask Renee Morris to tell us about the awards themselves, and then we'll proceed.
Thank you so much, Howard. Isn't this a great night? I'm excited to be able to tell you about the awards that will be given to our Ohio Newsmakers tonight. Fashioned as typewriters, we have named them the Ohio Keystroke Catalyst Awards. Why a typewriter, you ask? Just as Mozart captured artistic inspiration and communicated harmonies through the keys of a piano, journalists also communicate to the world through keys, drawing their inspiration from research, discoveries, academic achievements, and renowned faculty expertise, such as those from our Ohio Newsmakers we have with us tonight. Although the typewriter has given way to today's smaller and much quieter devices, the typewriter remains timeless in its symbolism, It's an original, a classic, reminding us of how the wisdom and insight of a single person can be dispersed to enrich lives and expand the horizons of others across the region or even around the world. The Keystroke Catalyst Awards are given to thank our newsmakers for making a difference at Ohio through research, through teaching, and through stories that motivate a million keystrokes to demonstrate why Ohio deserves a place among the best universities in the nation. At this time, it is my pleasure to ask President McDavis to join Howard DeWall to present tonight's Ohio Keystroke Catalyst Awards.
Ready? Okay. We're going to begin tonight's presentation of awards by recognizing the 9 faculty members who were quoted in the media reports related to the Associated Press's top 10 stories of 2015. Among Ohio's points of pride is the fact that when big news stories break, media outlets throughout the world often turn to our faculty to lend their knowledge and expertise to their storytelling in an effort to comprehensively educate their readers, their viewers, and listeners on topics that shape our cultural dialogue and form our collective history. So to start off, the first Keynote Catalyst Award goes to Brandon Kindenhammer. Dr. Kindenhammer was unable to attend tonight, but another newsmaker, Dr. Jeanette Fredette, will accept on his behalf. Dr. Fredette, if you'll come forward, please. An associate professor of political science in the College of Arts and Sciences and director of the International Development Studies program at our Center for International Studies, Dr. Kindenhammer specializes in the fields of ethnic politics and political Islam. Journalists throughout the world seek his insight into Nigerian politics as that country grapples with the rise of Boko Haram, a jihadist group based in northeastern Nigeria. This group drew international attention in April of 2014 when it abducted nearly 300 schoolgirls. Nigeria made more headlines in 2015 as it held historic general and presidential elections and continued to engage its war on terrorism. Dr. Kindenhammer's insights into terrorism concerns in Nigeria were quoted in dozens of media reports, ranging from the BBC News to Business Insider to All Africa in 2015. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Kindenhammer once again. And Dr. Fredette, thank you for joining us. Our next Keynote Catalyst Award goes to Jennifer Fredette. Dr. Fredette is an associate professor of political science in the College of Arts and Sciences. Her area of research included constitutional law, comparative law, and socio-legal studies. In 2014, Dr. Fredette published her first book, which explores the disconnect between how Muslims and French elites discuss citizenship, identity, and belonging. Drawing on her research, her book, and the years she spent living and studying in France, Dr. Fredette penned 2 articles in 2015 for the Washington Post. One was published 6 months after the January attacks on the Charlie Hebdo satirical magazine, and another following the November attacks in Paris. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Jennifer Fredette. All right. Will Jim Taylor now join us on the stage? An associate professor of sociology and criminology and criminal justice at Ohio University Zanesville campus, Dr. Taylor's work and expertise focus on a variety of social problems. Included in the Associate Press's top stories of 2015 were mass shootings in the United States, with PBS labeling 2015 the year of mass shootings. In 2015, the United States saw more than 350 mass shootings, which are defined as shootings that resulted in the killing or wounding of at least 4 individuals in response to some of these incidents. News outlets at home and abroad turned to Dr. Taylor for his expertise on the gun culture. Among the publications in which he was cited are Yahoo News, Japan Today, and the Global Post. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Jim Taylor. Our next Keystroke Catalyst Award goes to Amy White. And accepting the award on behalf is Dr. Tom Davis, and please, if you'll join us. An associate professor of philosophy at our Zanesville campus, Dr. White also serves as the faculty advisor for the LGBT Alliance on that campus. On June 26, 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court made history when in a 5-4 decision, it ruled the states could no longer ban same-sex marriage. This landmark decision resulted in journalists near and far seeking reactions from everyday citizens and experts alike. Comments provided by Dr. White were picked up by several Central Ohio publications, including the Youngstown Vindicator, the Newark Advocate, and the Lancaster Eagle Gazette, as well as sister publications in Ohio and other states. So please join me again in congratulating Dr. Amy White. And thank you, Tom. Three weeks from this very night, we're all likely to be glued to the media outlet of our choice, listening to the results of one of the most talked about, and dare I say, interesting, to put it mildly, presidential elections of our time. While 2016 marks the year in which we will elect our nation's 45th president, the election also dominated our news headlines throughout 2015. At Ohio University, we are fortunate to have amongst our esteemed faculty several educators known for their scholarly expertise on politics and elections. Tonight, we are recognizing 5 of these individuals whose insight into the historical election has helped to educate our voters here in the United States, as well as those watching from abroad around the world. Will Ben Bates please join us on stage? Dr. Bates serves as professor in the Scripps College of Communications School of Communication Studies and as the Barbara Gerald Schoonover Professor of Health Communication. And while Dr. Bates specializes in communication and messaging as they relate to public health, he has increasingly become a reliable source for journalists seeking expertise on political communications and elections. Dr. Bates' insights into the 2016 presidential election has been featured in news outlets throughout Ohio, as well as the United Kingdom's publication, The Guardian. This marks Dr. Bates' second appearance as a top newsmaker at the Faculty Newsmaker Gala. So please join me in congratulating Ben Bates. The next Keystroke Catalyst Award goes to William Benoit. Although Dr. Benoit will not be here tonight, I'd like to tell you about why he deserves the award. A professor in the Scripps College of Communication, Dr. Benoit's areas of expertise include political communication and campaigns, messaging, and image repair. Media outlets that included Fortune Online and the Huffington Post picked up his insights into the Republican primary debates. So once again, let's congratulate Dr. Bill Benoit. Will Catherine Jellison please join us on the stage? A professor of history and chair of the College of Arts and Sciences Department of History, Dr. Jellison's areas of expertise include contemporary U.S. politics, elections, first ladies of the United States, and women and gender in politics. It should come as no surprise that her insight into all of the above are sought after by journalists throughout the country. In 2015, Dr. Jellison was quoted in dozens of publications ranging from the Washington Post to the Chicago Tribune to the Daily Beast. It's also worth noting that this is the second year that Dr. Jellison is being recognized as a top newsmaker. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Catherine Jellison. Would Jerry Miller please join us on stage? A professor in the Scripps College of Communications School of Communication Studies, Dr. Miller specializes in political advertising, gender in politics, and political communication. Dr. Miller is also known for his research on the creation of candidate identities. Dr. Miller's insight into Donald Trump's comments on boycotting a primary debate were picked up by such publications as National Review and by several broadcast media outlets from Fresno, California to Syracuse, New York. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Jerry Miller. Our next keystroke Catalyst Award goes to Mark Nevin, who is unable to be here at tonight's gala. An assistant professor of history at Ohio University's Lancaster campus, Dr. Nevin is an expert on the Nixon presidency in the 1960s. An article he penned on how former GOP candidate Carly Fiorina might have capitalized on her strong first primary debate performance explored how history, and specifically the 1968 GOP primary, might have served as a guide. The History News Network featured the article, and so once again, please join me in congratulating Dr. Mark Nevin. Now, we're going to present the awards to the 11 faculty newsmakers who had the highest number of media placements in 2015. Why 11, you might ask? Well, we'll get to that later in the program. First, we're going to start with the newsmaker who had the 11th highest number of media placements, and then work on to the number one. So I guess we'll start the countdown, and I'll ask Larry Whitmer to join us on stage. A professor of anatomy and a professor of paleontology in the Heritage College of Osteopathic Medicine, Dr. Whitmer had the 11th highest number of media placements among all of Ohio's faculty newsmakers in 2015. He's an expert in anatomy, dinosaurs, evolution, and paleontology, and is known worldwide for his dinosaur research and discoveries. His research, fieldwork, and insights earned him 61 media placements in 2015 in outlets that included Discovery News, NBC News, the Christian Science Monitor, and Fortune. This year marks his second year as Ohio's top faculty newsmaker. So once again, let's congratulate Dr. Larry Whitmer. The faculty member with the 10th highest number of media placements in 2015 was Michelle Ferrier, who could not join us tonight. An associate professor in the Scripps College of Communication, EW Scripps School of Journalism, Dr. Ferrier's areas of expertise include digital identity and innovation, media deserts, and online community. She is increasingly known for her efforts to combat online bullying and her work in developing Troll Busters, an online tool designed to fight cyber harassment. In 2015, Dr. Ferrier served on a keynote panel at the Online News Association Conference and Awards and was elected president of Journalism That Matters. She participated in a panel presentation at the United Nations World Press Freedom Day, and for those accomplishments and more, earned Dr. Ferrier 67 media placements last year in various media outlets and industry publications that span the globe. Those include Reuters, Bloomberg News, the Columbia Journalism Review, and the Afghanistan Sun. So once again, let's congratulate Dr. Michelle Ferrier. Michael Fald, if you'll please join us on stage. An associate professor in the College of Business's Department of Sports Administration, Dr. Fald had the 9th highest number of media placements in 2015. His areas of expertise include sports management and marketing, as well as environmentalism and sustainability with sports. His accolades include consulting for the Cleveland Cavaliers on their environmental efforts. His insight into the growing green environment within the field of sports earned Dr. Fald 68 media placements in 2015 in outlets that included the Associated Press, the New York Times, Sports Illustrated, and the International Business Times. So let's congratulate Dr. Michael Fald. Professor Greg Kramer, if you'll please join us on stage. Chair of the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Robe Professor of Mechanical Engineering in the Russ College of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Kramer had the 8th highest number of media placements in 2015. Dr. Kramer's areas of expertise include alternative fuel, energy conservation, and production in mechanical and automotive systems, all with an eye on demonstrating how engineering can serve society. Dr. Kramer was featured in an article about a national nonprofits design challenge in which students compete to create innovative technology that addresses workplace barriers faced by individuals with disabilities. A competition that Ohio University students and coached by Dr. Kramer have participated in for nearly 10 years. 78 media outlets included CNBC, the Bloomberg News, American Public Media, and the International Business Times picked up that article. So congratulations, Dr. Greg Kramer. Would Dr. Thomas Sudis join us on stage? An assistant professor in the Scripps College of Communications E.W. Scripps School of Journalism and coordinator of the school's State House News Bureau Fellowships, Dr. Sudis had the 7th highest number of media placements in 2015. Dr. Sudis has enjoyed an accomplished career in the field of journalism, serving as an editorial writer, a State House reporter, and a chief legislative correspondent, just to note a few of his highlights. In addition to lending his expertise to students enrolled in our esteemed College of Journalism, Dr. Sudis also serves as a newspaper columnist, an associate editor, and a member of the editorial board for the Cleveland Plain Dealer, Northeast Ohio's media group. Dr. Sudis' insight on everything from Ohio's politics to its economy routinely graced the editorial pages of the Cleveland Plain Dealer, the Columbus Dispatch, the Dayton Daily News, and the Springfield News and Sun. In 2015, he earned 90 media placements. Congratulations, Dr. Sudis. We're approaching the halfway mark if you've been keeping track. And I ask that Dr. Jeff D. Giovanni join us on stage. An associate professor of communication sciences and disorders and clinical officer in the College of Health Sciences and Professions, Dr. D. Giovanni had the 7th highest number of media placements in 2015. His research focuses on auditory psychophysics and signal processing, as well as how to improve hearing aid technology. Dr. D. Giovanni also serves as president of a company that manufactures medical devices to treat tinnitus. The results of a clinical study on a device manufactured by that company to treat both tinnitus and hearing loss earned Dr. D. Giovanni 96 media placements in 2015. The study received media coverage in online trade and industry publications, as well as on broadcast newsletters from Honolulu, Hawaii to Providence, Rhode Island. Congratulations, Dr. D. Giovanni. Our next Keystroke Catalyst Award goes to Alan Silver. Accepting the award for Mr. Silver is Donnie Brown from the College of Education. Please join us. A visiting assistant professor of human and consumer science education in the Patton College of Education, Mr. Silver had the 5th highest number of media placements in 2015. One of a very few casino experts in the country and a former executive in the casino industry, Mr. Silver's expertise touches nearly every corner of that industry. In 2015, Mr. Silver earned 104 media placements in news outlets across the United States, including USA Today, Bloomberg News, and not surprisingly, the Las Vegas Sun. This also marks the 2nd time as one of Ohio's top faculty newsmakers, so let's congratulate Alan Silver. Number 4 in counting. I'd ask Professor Michael Brash to join us on stage. All right, well, we'll continue. The Neil D. Thomas Professor of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science in the Russ College of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Brash has spent more than 30 years researching navigation systems throughout the Ohio University's Avionics Engineering Center. His areas of expertise include aeronautics, aviation, electronic navigation systems, and GPS receiver design. But as the use and sometimes misuse of drones become increasingly prevalent in today's world, journalists throughout the country and around the world are turning to Dr. Brash for his expertise on that topic. In 2015, Dr. Brash earned 145 media placements in various media outlets around the world, including the Washington Post, Bloomberg News, National Defense Magazine, and the New Zealand Herald. So congratulations to Dr. Brash. Will Robert Boland please join us on stage? An executive in residence and the director of the Master of Sports Administration and MBA, MSA dual degree programs in Ohio's College of Business, Dr. Boland is well known as a leading expert on the subject of sports law. In addition to sports law, his areas of expertise include sports management, administration, contracts, and business. Dr. Boland's professional background includes serving as a consultant for professional league teams and colleges and as a player agent, collegiate athletic administrators, publicist, coach, and competitive athlete. In 2015, Dr. Boland earned 353 media placements, the third highest among all of Ohio's newsmakers. The stakes are increasing. His sights into everything from Deflategate to the treatment and diagnosis of concussions were featured in media outlets across the nation and around the world, including Reuters, the New York Times, and the International Business Times. Congratulations, Dr. Boland. Where are we at? Number two? Number two. I ask that Delphine Bautista join us on stage. Most of you likely know Delphine as the director of our LGBT Center. What you may not know is that Delphine also teaches in the College of Arts and Sciences Women's, Gender, and Sexuality Studies program. Delphine's area of expertise include LGBT advocacy and programming and safe zone training. Delphine earned 382 media placements in 2015, the second highest number among all of Ohio's faculty newsmakers. Some of those media placements related to Ohio University's preferred name and pronoun policy, but most pertain to sharing an understanding of LGBT issues in advance of the Pope's visit to the United States. Delphine was quoted in media outlets around the world, including the Associated Press, the BBC, CBS Evening News Online, and Stars and Stripes. Please join me in congratulating Delphine Bautista. And now, the top newsmaker for 2015. Do you want a drum roll or something? No? Okay. All right, we selected 11 newsmakers this year because the top newsmaker is such a superstar with more than 3 times the media exposure of any other newsmaker on our list. Will Dr. David Ridpath please join us on stage? An associate professor and the Kahandas Nandola Professor of Sports Administration in the College of Business, Dr. Ridpath takes top honors at this evening's event, having earned the most media placements amongst all Ohio faculty newsmakers in 2015. An expert in intercollegiate athletic administration, governance, rules, and compliance, Dr. Ridpath is known nationally for examining issues that include student-athlete academic achievement and graduation rates. Journalists throughout the United States and beyond seek Dr. Ridpath's insight on the NCAA and collegiate athletic programs. If there is any doubt about that, let me share with you that Dr. Ridpath earned a staggering 1,203 media placements in 2015. His comments were featured in media outlets that include the Associated Press, the New York Times, USA Today, Politico, the Los Angeles Times, CNN, U.S. News and World Report, Inside Higher Ed, and on and on. This is the second year that Dr. Ridpath is being honored as the top faculty newsmaker. Last year, he was recognized for having the fourth highest number of media placements. So let's congratulate Dr. David Ridpath. If you'll stay here, please. This time I'd like to ask Dr. Ridpath to remain on the stage, and that President McDavis and Renee join as we toast all of our Ohio newsmakers.
Thank you so much, Howard and President McDavis, for helping commemorate our top newsmakers this evening. And congratulations again to Dr. Ridpath for your work in 2015 to become our top Ohio newsmaker for the year. Let's give him a hand. I would like us to raise a glass and toast the hard work Ohio's newsmakers accomplished in their fields of expertise in 2015. Once served, would the Keystroke Catalyst Award winners please join us in front of the stage as we toast all of our newsmakers tonight? As the champagne is distributed, please note that there are alcoholic and non-alcoholic options available, and a server can help you with your preference. The servers will be coming down each aisle to serve everyone. Thank you. As we pause to raise a glass to Ohio's newsmakers, I would also like to take time and recognize the spouses, partners, colleagues, and friends who are here with them tonight. Thank you for your support as well. And to our newsmakers, if you do not currently participate, this is where marketing gets to do a little commercial. If you do not currently participate in the Ohio Experts Directory and are interested in learning more about this resource and potentially becoming a part of it, please feel free to reach out to us. There's a card in the bag that you receive with information about the Experts Directory and how to contact our department. I'll wait until everyone is served, and I'm also asking that our Keystroke Catalyst Award winners meet us down front. So we can't do our toast until you get down here. Isn't this a good-looking group? And if we could make 2 rows, because we're going to try and get a photo of all of you as well. Just make sure you can see the photographer. If you can see him, then he'll be able to see you. Has everybody been served? Will everyone please raise your glasses? To all of our newsmakers, thank you for your dedication and hard work. Your efforts have helped to underscore to the media locally, regionally, and abroad what each of us already know, that Ohio University is the place where academic excellence and innovation is happening every day to benefit our faculty, our students, our region, and our nation. Cheers. As a reminder, we have been live tweeting tonight. So if you haven't already, you can tweet pics to @OhioU and use the hashtag #OhioNewsmakers. Please keep an eye out for a Compass article recapping tonight's gala. It'll include a link to the Faculty Newsmakers Gala website. And also, tomorrow, you'll be able to download photos from this evening's event on that site. Enjoy the remainder of your evening. Good night.